Hello and welcome to my first ever video upload. We're going to be doing a Let's Play of Monster Hunter World, of course with the Iceborne DLC. I have played this before, not the Iceborne content. I've actually gotten to endgame content in the base game, but that was on PS4. I am currently playing on PC, thanks to a couple of friends of mine. I'm going to be doing a couple of, I think, interesting things with this. But for now, let's get into it.
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the New World. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way. Sometimes you have to poke apart.
Yo! Did you hear? We're almost there. You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you. It feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous? Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we! Hey! Tell us your name!
Alright, character creation. So, this is just gonna be typical kind of stuff. Oh, come on. I'm going to be doing most of this with my Xbox controller, but like menus and stuff like this, I just use my mouse and keyboard because it's easier. And that's actually good. I'm gonna change the hair color. Shoop. There we go. Everything else looks pretty decent. Makeup is going to be... Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah, I'll go ahead and keep that, that's fine. Makeup 2, however. Transparency 0. And fuck it, let's make it luminous. Just because. And oh, okay, that's that's fine. Voice, right? I like voice 1. Default armor. Now I could go with the Guardian Alpha Plus and just breeze through the early content, but I'm not going to because I don't feel like it. And her name shall be... I do Jackal. She is the Jackal. And now for the kitty. Now I'm actually going to do new something. So I actually recently adopted a cat. And her name is Freya. So that's what I'm gonna name this cat. And tail. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So we have our cat ready to get started on our adventure. Let's go.
So, how about a toast?
To the A-list and the commission.
Cheers!
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason. After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the guild's itching for an answer. They say the 5th Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree.
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
Listen to that. Getting rough out there. The waves are picking up. That's gotta mean landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Oh, whoa!
Okay, before we get too far into it, I will just warn you, if you haven't already played this game for some reason, I'll probably be saying spoilers. Just... yeah, it's probably gonna happen. For now, moving across this mountain.
Hello?
And not being allowed to run. There we go, now I can run. Because as I've said, I have played this before,
Look what happened to the ship.
but it's been a little while. Like, I actually haven't played since before the Iceborne update came out.
It's not safe here. This way.
Oh no! This ship is moving! Which, I don't understand how the physics of that work, but it's what it is. Although now that I think about it, I mean, we are sitting on the top of a giant turtle, so that works.
Watch yourself.
Actually, I don't know if turtle is like the right term for that, but whatever. As I go through the handler? Oh well. She's kind of a, what the heck? I was out of the way of that. That is rude. Really?
First encounter would be filled with so much packing. Shoo! Shoo! This way! No. The ground's moving again.
Can I just, you know... Yeah. Zora Magnaros. Because, why not? We slide down its face. Well, forehead, I guess. Scalp? One of those terms. Doesn't matter. Okay. Not sure why it didn't just fly directly away from the giant turtle thing, but I won't claim to know what's on the minds of monsters. Now, while we have a moment, one of the things I would like to do with this Let's Play, during each video, you could put in the comments what weapon you would like to see me use in the next video. I'll take that into account and switch it up for each one. Just get a little bit of experience with every single thing. We'll see how that goes. There's definitely weapons I'm more familiar with than others. Like the insect glaive, for example, I'm pretty good with it. Other weapons, like the longsword, say, I've never used. So, it'd be an interesting learning experience using some of the other ones. For now, we get to the research commission.
Somebody must have set up this camp.
Astera. Now, if I could get through all these
It has
cutscenes.
a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
Tutorials that I
Looks like
can't
we're
skip.
Right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock.
I did think about
For now, I
skipping
think it
this
would be
first
best if we
part
make our way
and
to
just
base.
starting the video
The map should help
later
us find
on.
our way.
But I don't know what I'm doing with editing yet, so that's a no-go.
Look, the Research Commission's
Oh,
headquarters.
hi, look, Aptonoth.
Come on, let's get going.
Not that we can kill him yet, because all we have is a dinky little slinger that we're not allowed to use for some reason.
To get to HQ, we need to. I had the scout
Oh,
guys
god
memorize
dang
my
it, I
scent
have to...
earlier. If you
Oh.
lose sight of me, just follow the scout
Never
guys,
mind.
and they'll lead you right to
Oh,
them.
right, it's after the Jagras that you see the Great Jagras. It's been a minute. Snarly boy. You know, for as dangerous as they look, they're really not. Granted, it's more as soon as I have a weapon, but that's what it is. Don't know why I can't just use my carving knife.
We need to hide. Come on, this way.
Oh.
Hurry!
Nope.
Quietly.
Because, you know, just crouching down in a bush right in front of them.
Okay, the coast is clear.
So effective.
Let's get going while we still can.
And now I have to wait for her to go through. I say the glowing tattoos probably don't help with hiding either.
Nothing can stop us.
Whee! I'll worry about other things later. Go away, Revolture. Alright, now I gotta wait here for her to stop being a dipstick. Doop doop doo doo doop doo 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 doo. Hurry up,
What
handler.
is this track? There's more over there. Let's check it out.
Now I get to watch you get attacked because that's how this goes. She's in a cutscene, she gets attacked. It never fails. Well, almost never fails. There's a few times where she doesn't get attacked. But most of the time she gets attacked. Great, Jagras. He's a minor nuisance.
Don't mind me. This way, hurry.
I can do that kind of thing too. It's actually a new mechanic, so if you latch onto something, you can actually latch onto them with the with your slinger claw, and then you can actually make them run into freaking walls and knock them over. It's really cool. Like that wasn't in the base game. So when I came back and saw it in World, I was like, oh, neat! Of course, checked it out, did the tutorial and all that. That's a very neat mechanic, and easy enough to abuse if you know what you're doing.
Hey,
You all right?
let's go.
Okay.
After the long sea voyage came to a harrowing end. Oh, I totally didn't get to read all of that. Oh well.
Wow.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate.
We have arrived
Nature meant for us
at
to build a
Astera.
Stera right
Astera. I like it.
The rest of the fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive.
Well, yeah, it doesn't help that I get knocked off the boat.
Okay, setting down here. Take it
I
nice
need to
and...
tape off your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand. Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
Guy's a dork.
This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
And now we have
Look at
a
all the
little
people
tour around
and
Astera.
stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a huge
Got
fan of the
hunters to do
handler.
all the
She's,
exploring,
in my opinion, she's kind of
scholars to do
annoying.
the research.
Apparently, in a lot of
technicians to
people's
keep them
opinion,
going.
she's kind of annoying.
This place is the beating heart
But-
of the commission. Wait here a second.
It is what it is. She's definitely very,
Amanda, I
we'll
found
say
it.
passionate.
Welcome to Astera.
And okay.
Your
So let's
reputation
get
precedes
through
you.
this little section here.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking
Gonna
through the
finish
power
this tour, and then I'll leave the video off.
This is our stockpile.
If you've liked what you've
We carry
seen
most
so
of the basic
far, go ahead
necessities.
and give the video a like.
Drop by later
Maybe
to
think
see
about
what they have.
subscribing if you want to see the rest of this when it comes out. But I'll go ahead and get off the mic here and finish up.
Next is the smith.
See you next time.
It's this way. Over here. You're with the Commission's 5th Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the 1st. That was a long time ago. Me? I'm not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world. Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out? Ooh, it's toasty in here.
Wanna get going?
The canteen? I am so there.
Over here. This here's our canteen.
Hey, over there. Hey, you! I knew you'd pull through.
Right. We're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council. After tracking a migrating Elder Dragon across the sea, the 5th Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group. Worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros, a huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time. Altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, then we'll go from there.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking!
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
Over here.
Okay. Actually going to leave it here now. remember, again, if you liked the video, please leave a like.
Head inside your room
Subscribe,
so you can grab
maybe,
yourself a weapon.
if you feel like it. And then don't forget to leave a comment down below on what weapon you want to see me use first. This is the Obscure Jackal, and I'll see you next time.